Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are listening from. My name is Maze Udochukwu, and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. Today's date is the 6th of April 2022. So today we're going to be looking at some of the things that Soludo has said so far. For some of you who doesn't know whom Professor Charles Soludo is, Professor Charles Soludo is the new governor of Anambra State. But before we go into details on some of the things that we've got on here today, we would like to take our national anthem. But while I get you the national anthem, I would want you to take a minute of your time, share this program, just share it. If you're watching us on YouTube, share the program so other people will get to join. If you're watching on Facebook as well, share so we'll have other people to join us on today's program. So we're going to be talking a lot today. We're going to talk about the amnesty, then we'll talk about how he claimed that sit at home has been suspended. So all of these two things is what we're going to be combining on today's program. Just like I've said before, I will play our national anthem, and when I come back, we will talk more about some of the things we'll be looking at today. Now, let's listen to our national anthem. All right, welcome back. In case maybe you just joined the program, my name is Maze Udochukwu, and we are broadcasting here on Facebook and on our YouTube channel at the same time. If you are on YouTube, if you are watching us on YouTube and you are not yet following us on Facebook, do well by follow us on Facebook. Yesterday we did a program here, and some of you who are following us on YouTube that are not on Facebook missed that yesterday program. I've said this thing before. Most times we usually broadcast only on Facebook, and sometimes we don't broadcast on YouTube. So if you are following us on YouTube, do well to join us on Facebook as well. So we're going to start on some of the issues that made us to come on here tonight. But before I quickly jump straight to some of the point that I've got here, let me recognize some people who are watching. Please, if you're watching, take a minute of your time, type where you're watching from. Let me recognize some of you. Chukwumachi Daniel, thank you for joining. Kenneth Okonkwo Ndewo. We have Peter, thank you for joining the program. Share the program. Namdi, thank you for liking. If you're liking, share the program as well. Share the program so other people will get to join what we are doing. If you're watching on YouTube, share the program. All right, so on Sunday, Soludo, who is the current governor of Anambra, said something concerning the seat at home. Yeah, I am seeing all of you. Thank you for joining. Onyebuchi, thank you for joining. Ife, the comment just Cosmos, thank you for joining. I'm seeing all of you. Thank you for joining the program. Share the program so we'll have other people to join us. Share the program so we'll have other people. Now on Sunday, the current governor of Anambra State, Soludo, made a statement on Channel TV. I don't know if some of you have seen that video, but I am going to play you the video of that statement on Sunday. But before I play you that video of Soludo, I will read his statement concerning the amnesty that he offered the agitators in Anambra. So first of all, you will have to understand what amnesty is and whom they are offering the amnesty. But before we check what amnesty means and what IPOB means, I will read his statement concerning the amnesty and hear what he has to say. This was published, is on the news. The statement is everywhere. If you go online, you will see the news. If you go on papers, but this one I am reading is published by one of the Zoo medias, and I am going to read some of the statement, some of the things that he said concerning the amnesty. Just give me some time. Let me get you that. Let me get you his statement. And here is what he has to say. Soludo offered amnesty to agitators in Anambra, and if you check, that is the caption of our program. Now here is what he said. Governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, has stated that his administration has offered amnesty to agitators in the state. This was stated on Sunday by Soludo in an interview with Channels TV. Over the past years, the Southeast, including Anambra, has witnessed a spate of violent attack with security operatives bearing the major brunt of the onslaught. Gunmen on Sunday attacked a patrol team of the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) in Anambra, which led to the death of 2 operatives. Armed the violent attacks, hoodlums are still enforcing the sit at home order, hoodlums are still enforcing the sit at home order, which has been suspended by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Speaking on the development, Soludo said his administration is ready to rehabilitate and offer skills acquisition and offered skills acquisition training to those willing to surrender. Within the agitation movement, we have to agree that there are now fictions. Three are various fictions. There are no lead by one guy in Finland called Samuel Eba. He said, IPOB has come out to accuse that group of being the one behind such of the criminality taking place in the southeast. It is very big, it is very huge positive development. What I am reading now, is a statement made by the current governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo. That is the article I am reading. This statement I am reading now was published, I think this was published, wait, let me check the date where it was published. It was published on Monday. And the article I am reading, the statement was made by Soludo, who is the current governor of Anambra. Where did I stop? Wait, let me quickly, because I refreshed to check the date when this very article was published. Okay, here is where here. It said, within the agitation movement, we have to agree that there are now factions. There are various factions. There is one lead by one guy in Finland called Simon Eba. He said, IPOB has come out to accuse that group of being the one behind much of the criminality taking place in the southeast. It is a very huge positive development. A lot of them in the bush out there are having camps here and there. They come out to kidnap and kill. Once we isolate all the groups that are not involved in this, then we can focus on the criminals. We have also offered them some kind of amnesty. Come out, give us your guns. We are prepared to give you training in whatever skills. Even if we have to raise resources to empower you to become useful partners in the development of society. On the agitation for secession in the southeast, Soludo said, an ideology cannot be killed through the use of guns, adding that it is permanent to understand the root cause of the problem. A time comes when you realize that you cannot shoot an ideology with a gun. When you see it exclusively as a law enforcement, sorry, I'm going to take that again. When you see it exclusively as a law enforcement matter, then you miss the point. You have got to engage them, he said. The governor said his administration will set up a Truth and Reconciliation Commission. This, referring to insecurity, is something we need to engage very seriously, he added. We are taking it very seriously with an open manner to engage everyone and believing that everyone has some contribution to make. To the criminals, we are offering them an olive branch to repent. That is the end of the article. But if you want to read more, if you want to know more concerning some of his speech, you can go online and check and do the reading yourself. Now I'm going to show you a video where he was talking concerning the sit at home. But before I show you the video, you will have to understand what amnesty is and whom they are offering the amnesty. Now let's quickly check on Google. Let's Google the meaning. If you have your phone, you can Google what is amnesty, and after we read the meaning of amnesty, then we're going to read what IPOB is and what it means and whom they are offering the amnesty. Now I tried to Google the meaning of amnesty, and Google is telling me that amnesty is an official pardon for people who have been convicted of political offenses. Political offenses and amnesty for political prisoners. Now, what is IPOB? Now let's Google. If you have your phone, Google what IPOB. We are going somewhere tonight, and when we finish reading the meaning, what the amnesty is, what IPOB is, then we're going to talk. Why would Soludo offered IPOB amnesty? Are IPOB, are they criminals? Because amnesty, for my own understanding, just like Google Translate here, means you offered people who are criminals, you give them amnesty. That is what I understand about amnesty. But let's Google what IPOB is. The meaning of IPOB. If you have your phone, you can search meaning of IPOB. Now, what's the meaning of IPOB? In the indigenous people of Biafra. Now, who are the indigenous people of Biafra? And what are they doing? Are indigenous people of Biafra, are they carrying guns? Are they killing people? Are they criminals? So why would Soludo, of all people, come up with amnesty to indigenous people of Biafra? I would want you to reflect on this question. Why would Soludo offered amnesty to indigenous people of Biafra? Indigenous people of Biafra, remember, we read the meaning of amnesty before. I'm going to read that again. I'm going to check the meaning of amnesty. Just go on your phone, Google meaning of amnesty. You will see what it gives you. Meaning of amnesty. An official pardon for people who have been convicted of political offenses. An amnesty for political prisoners. Did you understand it now? Then remember, we Google before the meaning of IPOB, and Google translate the IPOB is, the meaning of IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra. Now, who are the indigenous people of Biafra? That should be a question everyone will be asking. And why would Soludo be giving amnesty? Should be the question that everyone will be asking. Now I'm going to show you a video that he made on Sunday. A video interview. Give me some time. Let me get you that video. We're not going to stay long today. Remember, on the 8th of this month, our leader will continue his trial at Federal High Court Abuja. But he's going to be the final judge, right? That will be the day they will decide if he is guilty or not guilty. Give me some time. I want to get you that video so you watch you hear it from his mouth. Let it not be as if I am just the only one talking here. This interview was made on Sunday. Was made on Sunday on Channels TV. Give me some time. Let me get it well for you. I'll put a volume and I'll play the video for you so you listen. I'm going to take it backwards and I'll put a volume so you listen.
The end of the sit-at-home, and from Monday we expect that schools will be open. People will go to work, civil servants will be back to their desks, markets will open, and people will be free to go about their normal businesses. We can't go on this way. While we pray and walk, today after the 11 o'clock prayer session all over Anambra today, that marks the officially marks the end of the sit-at-home. And from Monday, we expect that schools will be open. People will go to work, civil servants will be back to their desks, markets will open, and people will be free to go about their normal businesses. We can't go on this way. While we pray and walk and hope that Anambra receives expeditious justice, we can't, on the other hand, cripple the people, the men and women on the streets, and deny them their livelihood and sacrifice the future of our children. That's not part of the. That's not part of an agitation. You cannot, for fear of death, then commit suicide. Security is.
I don't know what happens. I think we're having a little bit challenges with network there. Okay, the video stops there. So that is the video. That is the interview. He was on the TV on Sunday, and he said that there won't be any more sit-at-home. Now on Monday, something happened in that same Anambra. There is a place in Anambra, even when he declared that there will not be any more sit-at-home, and people who listened to him and went out were killed. On Monday, this happened on Monday, I think on Monday, yes. In a church, a priest and security men were killed in Anambra. This is after listening to him, and these people were killed. Now, my message to some of you are: if knowing what is happening and you go out and something happened to you, you are on your own. Remember, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to do with politicians. Soludo is a politician. So if you listen to them and go out and you get killed, you are on your own. Our leader has nothing to do with politicians, and Soludo is one of them. Now, he said this thing on Sunday, and on Monday, people listened to him actually on that Sunday, and some of them went out on Monday, and a priest and a security official was killed that same day. Soludo may have good intention for people of his state, for people of Anambra, but the direction that he is going is wrong. The issue of sit at home, Soludo cannot stop it until our leader Mazina and the Kano comes out. You see, this issue of sit at home, Soludo cannot do it alone. He cannot do it alone. Just like I've said before, he may have good intention for people of Anambra, but the direction he is going is wrong. Without meeting those people that is forcing the sit at home. And on Sunday, he made a statement, and some of them went out, and people were killed on Monday. Even on that Monday, there is some videos, some part of Enugu and Anambra. People did not go out. It was just, some people who felt, some adamant ones went out, and they got what they want. The issue here is the only person that will stop the sit at home is our leader Mazina and the Kal. People are voluntarily sitting at home. You see what is happening in Imo State. If Soludo didn't be careful, what is happening in Imo State will happen in Anambra. Now, he came out on Sunday and he made a statement without meeting those people forcing the sit at home, without meeting the people with the guns. He came out and he made a statement, and some people listened to him, and they went out on Monday. 2 people were killed that Monday. Now, lives of 2 people has gone. They are not coming back. So if you are in Anambra, you have to be careful. Like I've said before, our leader Mazina and the Kano has nothing to do with politician. That is what I have to say tonight. Like I've said before, I'm not going to stay long. On the 8th of this month, our leader Mazina and the Kano will appear again at Federal High Court. That will be the judgment day on the 8th, which is next tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 7th. So sit at home has come to stay, unless Ohamadiko Onyendu is out from DSS custody. Like I've said before, if you are coming out on Monday, you are on your own. If anything happens to you, the politicians, they won't be there to stand for your family. So you have to be careful. He came out on Sunday and he made a statement. You see what happened on Monday. People were killed in that same Anambra. A priest and a security guard was killed because they went to church, I think that Monday or so. And the unknown gunmen went there and they killed them. So let's be careful. I'm going to stop the program. We've been on air for more than 30 minutes. Tomorrow we come back here again to talk about how Friday is going to be like. We've not been coming online all these days, but we'll be coming regularly now because we stopped broadcasting for some times now, but we're going to start our normal program. If you've not been following the page, like the page, follow the page, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. For some of you who is joining us from WhatsApp, we are doing sanitization on WhatsApp. Stay safe, be careful, do not listen to politicians. Someone say Soludo be wise to make a right decision to support you people, the indigenous people of Biafra, so that history will remember you for good. Support Mazina and the Kano referendum is the solution. Absolutely. There is no way to treat these politicians, even if you allow them to talk after talking, everybody will just stand up and go away. But it is not good to listen to them at all. I've said it before. These are politicians. That comment was from Mazi Austin Chukwuma. We don't want anything like amnesty. That is not why our people died and are still dying. Whomsoever that talks about amnesty to us, God will surely, I don't want to use the word he used. That comment was from Emeka. I've said it, our people be wise. If you're listening to any politicians, you on your own. Some people listen on Sunday and they went out on Monday. Some of them died. And if you've died, you're not coming back. This Soludo is not well. Amnesty is on what ground? It's too early for a new governor to be confused. He should focus more on his administration. Soludo alone cannot talk about sit at home, non-Biafra. Hope Uzodinma tried, he failed. Wike killed many. And what happens afterwards? The more you killing us, the more you coming at us, the more it's getting worse. If Soludo didn't be careful, like I've said before, Anambra will be worse than Imo State. You know what happened in Imo State. My greetings from coastal region of Nigeria land. All hail Biafra. Ndeo, my brother, Ifeko. Share this program. If Soludo, the new governor of Anambra State, he didn't be careful, in fact, Anambra would be worse than Imo State. Remember, any life that is lost is not coming back. That's the picture that is trending, how Wike, the governor of River State, governor of Iguacha, how he killed our people. Now, very soon, Wike will leave River State as a governor. In fact, he is contesting to be the president of the zoo come 2023. Now, when he leaves office, another person will take place. People that he killed during his tenure, those people, they have gone, they are not coming back. No compensation was done, nothing was given to the family of those people that was killed. Even if you compensate them, there is no amount of money that you will give that will bring back life. Once life is gone, it is gone forever. So Soludo, be wise. People that is advising you, if you must listen to people who are advising you, you must listen carefully. People that you are talking to, these are people who are armed. You've not met them one-on-one and discussed with them, but you came out on Sunday and you make a statement and you saw what happened on Monday. Some people listened to your speech on Sunday and they went out on Monday. Some of them lost their lives. Now, a priest was killed with his security guard. Those people are not coming back to life. So some of you that will be listening say, oh, Soludo have spoken, the governor has spoken, and you go out. Your life will be snuffed out from you, and that will be the end of it. You will only be remembered by your family member, if at all. Your family members will remember you. Because our people used to say, Ijijin TK. You know the rest, right? Nese uzuna analili. So be careful, people of Anambra. Be wise. The people with the guns, if Soludo had met them one-on-one and had a conversation with them, of which we don't know who they are, the unknown gunmen, the people that have been doing what they are doing, if Soludo had met them one-on-one and discussed with them and say, oh, you people should put down your gun, and they agree to put down their gun, then Soludo cannot come back and tell you to go out and nothing will happen and you listen to him. But in as much as Soludo had not met those people with guns in the bush and he comes out and tell you that you should go out, nothing is going to happen, whatever happens to you is your cup of tea. So be careful whom you listen to. We are in a critical time. He has talked about amnesty, and I am still wondering whom he is offering amnesty to. Indigenous people of Biafra, they are not criminals. Amnesty is only being given to criminals. So indigenous people of Biafra, they are not criminals. They are not violent people. So whom are you giving the amnesty to? That has been the question. Indigenous people of Biafra, which is IPOB, are they criminals? That should be the question that everyone will ask when you hear about amnesty. Who are you giving amnesty? Who are you offering amnesty to? Indigenous people of Biafra, are they criminals? I believe the answer is no. So the amnesty, who are you giving the amnesty to? Ima ana so this English, ana so the English, ana kowe of so people will understand what it means. We're talking about amnesty. I just Google to read the meaning of amnesty, and I read it to you before. I'm going to read it again. What amnesty means, so you understand. I searched on Google, and Google translates to me that amnesty is an official pardon for people who have been convicted of political offenses. An amnesty for political prisoners. That is the meaning of amnesty. So who are the political prisoners? Is it the indigenous people of Biafra? Is it the IPOB? Who exactly? And I could listen and call you from so people who understand. What happened on TV? I saw English, you know, I know the English, and I call you. And how the English. We understand what the amnesty means and whom they are offering it to. Now, I Google what IPOB means, and Google told me that IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. And now, who are the indigenous people of Biafra? Ndị na-adọrọ onwe ha, ndị na-achọ nnwere onwe. These are whom the indigenous people of Biafra are. I did not see when I tried to Google it. I did not see on Google that indigenous people of Biafra are criminals. You only offer amnesty to criminals and terrorists and bandits, and these are people that you offered amnesty to. So indigenous people of Biafra, are they criminals? Are they terrorists? Are they bandits? That should be a question everyone should be asking. Alright, I'm going to stop the program here, and I will see all of you tomorrow by God grace. Stay safe, share this program. I thank all of you for joining. For some of you who is just joining now, you can have a playback of the program. We've been on air for nearly 1 hour now. So I'm going to stop now. I will come back tomorrow and we'll continue from where we stop. On the 8th of this month, right? On the 8th of this month, which is next tomorrow, our leader Mazina Andikanu will continue his court case trial. It's going to be the judgment day. I would have want some of you to come on here, but the software I am using to broadcast will not allow some of you to come on here. Maybe tomorrow, if I'm coming on air, I will try to use a different software that will enable some of you to come on here and make your contribution. But all the same, thank you for always coming in. Share the program, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Oh, hey Biafra, I won't be able to play the national anthem. Okay, let me see if I'll be able to get the national anthem, but I will play it without putting on the flag because I saw that something went off before. So share the program. We'll be on air tomorrow to talk. I will be on air tomorrow to talk about how some of you who will be going to Abuja on Friday to pay solidarity with our leader Mazina Andikanu, who will be in court on Friday. We'll be on air tomorrow to talk about it. Probably tomorrow I'm going to open a phone line for a few of you to contribute regarding what we've discussed today and probably what we're going to be talking tomorrow. But if I come back tomorrow, we're going to revisit this topic. We're going to talk about it again. If you yourself that is listening, if you understand what amnesty is and why you think Soludo would want to offer the indigenous people of Biafra amnesty, then you can still come on here and contribute. But for now, goodbye and stay safe. Hey Biafra, my name still remains Mazudo Chugo. I will see all of you tomorrow.